Hey everyone, Mano back here with another Destiny 2 strategy guide. The quest steps for the Traveler's Chosen Exotic Sidearm that is coming later in the season have been linked online, and we have the complete guide for you so you don't have to waste time looking around, figuring out what you need to do for this. Just use this guide as a reference and we'll be able to take you through from beginning all the way to the end. Before we kick it off, I do want to ask that if you like something in this video or if you learned something in the video, to leave a positive rating down below as well as a comment. That will help the YouTube algorithm suggest this video to other people in the Destiny community. By doing that, you'll help support the channel by helping me to grow the community that we have here and in our Discord, and it will help me to continue making great content like this. If you do want to see more Destiny 2 content like strategy guides, news, leaks, reviews, and all those kind of things, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. I have a lofty goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, which we're actually poised to meet right now, but we'd like to invite you to join our community and to be part of everything. We also have a great growing Discord. The link for that is down in the description box below. All right, now on with the guide. The Traveler's Chosen Exotic Questline, also known as the Evacuation Exotic Questline, is basically a last hurrah for the 4 planets that are going to be going into the Destiny content vault at the end of year 3 before Beyond Light launches. So we're going to be doing a ton of activities throughout those multiple planets. The first quest step is called Evacuation IO. We're going to go to Asher Mir on IO, talk to him, and he's going to give us the next step. The next step is going to be called Observer Effect. Near Asher is the Sanctum of Bones Lost sector. You'll need to head there and collect a sample from the taken phalanx of Barrisum. Investigate the best in the Lost sector. Immediately after completing everything in the Lost sector, you're going to go into the Pyramidion Strike. You're going to complete the strike and move on to the next step called Double Blind, which is to complete a heroic version of the Unexpected Guests adventure. A quick note about the heroic adventures: you will need to look for the specific heroic flag located near the vendor on every planet in this guide. It will be clearly indicated by the heroic marker on the title of the adventure. So make sure you're not just going to a normal version of the adventure. After you're done with that, go talk to Asher Mir for the last time. Moving right along, we are going to head over to Titan and talk to Sloane near SIREN'S watch. Her location is very easy to find as it's right next to one of the fly-in zones on Titan. To start up on Titan, you're going to make sure that you talk to Sloane to start the Evacuation Titan part of the quest. And then what you're going to do is immediately go to clearing the decks, which is where you're going to go to Methane Flush to kill the Hive Knight deck Thra. You'll also need to collect the chest at the end of that Lost sector. The Lost sector can be found really easily by going over from Sloane's location, basically dropping straight down and then following the steps that are here on screen to get down into the Lost sector. Once you're done there, you are then going to do Asset Interception, which is where you're going to open chests found in the Festering halls and Solarium on Titan. If you're not sure where that is, just look on screen here. It's actually the same area where the start of the Savathûn strike begins. Just head to the right-hand side instead of to the left like you do in Savathûn strike. As soon as you've picked up all of those chests that you need, then you can move on to the Be the Wall challenge, which is where you will defeat Hive on Titan to collect 12 tech fragments. You'll then also complete Savathûn's Song Strike. Once you're all finished up on Titan, go ahead and head back to the tower because you'll need to speak to Zavala then. Once you have spoken to Zavala, he's going to send you to Mercury to begin the evacuation there. What you'll need to do is talk to Brother Vance to start the quest line there. Then you'll need to complete a Garden World Strike and defeat Hydras, Minotaurs, and Cyclops on Mercury to collect 15 tech fragments. Immediately after that, you're going to complete the other strike on Mercury, which is the Tree of Probability Strike. You'll then need to collect 40 traces of Osiris by defeating Cabal on Mercury. Once the 2 strikes are completed, you can head to the Bug in the System heroic version of the adventure. Again, remember, you will need to go to the heroic version of the adventure. That will be a separate flag than what you see on screen. After you're done with that, go speak to Brother Vance one more time to complete the evacuation on Mercury. Our final planet in the rotation for this quest is to head to Mars and speak to Anna Bray there. As soon as you are done talking to Anna Bray, you're going to need to go to the Mind Lab Rasputin area to pick up Rasputin's signal. There is no identification of where this location is. However, if you do go up to the area where Rasputin is and you need to open the door, you will need to kill all the enemies in Mind Lab Rasputin's area before you can proceed. You'll know you'll be able to do that by going to the door and seeing a white light instead of a red light. What you'll need to do next is collect pieces of Rasputin's shattered frame. This is part of the recycled components part of the exotic quest. You'll have to kill multiple final bosses in Escalation protocol to collect those pieces. It does not have any reference to how many you are going to need to kill, but you are probably going to have to do this for a little while. Bring some friends, work together to get this done. As soon as you're done running Escalation protocol, you'll need to head to the heroic adventure Deathly Tremors. Remember that the flag for the heroic events are going to be closer to Anna Bray, not down at the bottom of the screen like you can see here. Always look for the heroic version of the adventure. As soon as you've completed that, head back to Anna Bray to talk to her one last time. Once you speak to Anna Bray and you get all of the quest steps taken care of, you are going to need to head back to Zavala, where he will reward you with the Traveler's Chosen sidearm. The exotic perk on this weapon is called Gathering Light, where each final blow with this weapon will grant you a stack of Gathering Light. If you kill a Guardian in Crucibles, for example, defeats will add 3 stacks. After you consume those stacks, you will be granted melee, grenade, and class ability energy based on the number of stacks you've built. It'll be interesting to see how this sidearm plays, because sidearms can be very, very good if you have the right build equipped, so I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this weapon. All right, everyone, that does it for this one. If you like something in the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. That helps the YouTube algorithm suggest this video to other people who play Destiny. By doing this, you're going to allow other people to join our community, and I'll be able to make more awesome content like this. If you do like this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you need help, check out my YouTube or Twitch live streams. I help people out a ton in PvE, whether that's Whisper of the Worm, Outbreak Perfected, any of the dungeons and the raids. We also have some fun in PvP as well. Join our Discord of over 2,000 members. The link for that is down below. Good hunting, Guardians. I'll see you next time in the universe of Destiny.